how soul sees things and how soul thinks. Soul thinks and sees things in a whole perspective, knowing the truth that all of us are whole and complete already. Ego, on the other hand, sees us as incomplete and others as incomplete, something missing, something wrong. But the problem with that is that when we see ourselves as incomplete or something missing, we don't put our whole self into the moment. We hold some parts of ourselves back, preferably those parts that we have been convinced that aren't good enough. And so we don't show up as our authentic self. And when we don't show up as our authentic self, we got to really question, who are we really showing up as? If you don't show up as your authentic self, who are you showing up as? And that's huge when you think about it, because, I used to talk about how I used to think scoring the F in school, getting an F grade was the worst grade you can get. In school, it is, in earth school. But in life school, the worst grade you can get is an I, stand for incompletion. Because when you get an incomplete, meaning you don't show up fully, whole yourself, or you don't show up authentic, the universe doesn't give you partial credit. The universe marks you as absent. Incomplete gives you an absent on your life report card. And so what happens is, when you have an incomplete, then that event or experience, some people would call it, happens again and again. And if you look in your life, you're listening, those of you who are listening from around the world, look in your life and see what sort of experiences or circumstances you keep finding yourself repeating over and over again. Like every year, same thing. Every few weeks, every few months, same thing in your relationships. You keep going through like a cycle. It's a circle of incompletes that you keep going through, and the universe keeps taking you right back through those same events, same experiences, to get you to be able to show up whole in them, in order for you to bring it into it, because that cycle won't end until the experience is complete. Soul only dines on whole experiences. So think of experience as the fruit of life. It's the absolute fruit of life.